Namaste and crystal blessings to my earthly, celestial, and elemental soul tribe in this realm and beyond. I am back. Welcome to my channel. This is Nikki from Nikki Anita Cosmic Creative, wishing you all the highest vibration of love on this wonderful 30th of December 2020. It is the sixth. Is it sixth? Yeah, sixth day of Yule, or the sixth day of Christmas. My true love sent me so, and a powerful full moon in Cancer. We are in very emotional, a lot of different feelings running high. It is normal for a full moon in Cancer, being a water sign and emotional. There's a lot of healing that may come out again and again, for our well-being, to move forward, because this forgiveness, amending something that we have forgotten but is still troubling us subconsciously, will all be arising right now. Yes, this is the last moon, full moon of the year, and it's also called the wolf moon, the cold moon. So yeah, it is cold indeed, which we've never got to see the skies, but I was grateful on Christmas Day, on winter solstice. We had, yes, blue skies and not very high. Our daddy solar now rises right above the horizon, so we had that 2 days of sunlight, but it's been snowy and cloudy since. So at night, yes, there's no sign of moonlight, and well, we just tap into the energy because it's there, whether we get to see it or not visually, but the energies can be felt nevertheless. So, and I'm back with our beautiful Moonology for today. So let the moon be your guide. And I will also do a pick a card, but I will have to meditate and go within to see which cards, which deck that I will choose for our pick a card for this new year 2021 energy, and how we can and where we can find guidance along the way with this beautiful winter solstice doorway or gateway we are still on until about 1st or 2nd of January. And we'll just sage the cards a little, connect to our beautiful Mama Moon, the goddess energy, and receive. And also a beautiful bright moon stone. So wherever you are or whenever you come across this video, I hope these messages will reach you well. It's been some year for all of us. Okay, this time is not specifically by countries or locations. It's the whole of humanity. We all have gone through this together, and we'll make through this. Okay, only through the heart space, always. And we will flow together. We will flow with love. Only love. With love comes bravery, courage, hope, peace, harmony, all these beautiful attributes of our everyday living comes from this space. Not what they're selling us out there externally. Switch off your television if you can, just for one day, a few days, just to celebrate this wonderful coming of this season. As we know, Daddy's sun will be growing brighter and longer, and soon there'll be spring. So we celebrate this energy. These are organic in this beautiful earth realm, not what they are showing us every day, day in, day out. Not that version. Okay. The organic healing and truth can only be found in Mama Nature. Only a beautiful Pachamama Gaia's nature. Not this artificial construct that is sort of governing us. No. So if you can, everyone's got a choice to switch off the electronic medias, the radio, the television, anything that's going to make you depressed and just drag you down with the lower vibration or frequencies, which we don't need it right now, because this is not for the highest good of humanity or living beings. Our beautiful earth that is going through her upgrade and transcension with all of us together. So like I said before, we will get through this. Okay, have faith. And I wish you all stay brave. That is why I don't say stay safe. Yes, it's good to say safe, but I won't say stay safe from what's happening, because it's not real. False experience appearing real, called fear, that they have put out for us. Do not tap into that energy. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're not sure, you can always ask me, because it's deeper than just what meets the eye. Okay, this is a war of the frequencies, the energies. So we will tap into the beautiful Mama Moon energy and a beautiful black moonstone to be with us and guide us. A little divination for this beautiful full moon in Cancer, and going through these last 2 days of phenomenal, memorable 2020. It's so beautiful. You can put it here if you can see it. It's a little sheen. So I'll pick 3 cards for the full moon 3-card reading, which is what we should be healing or letting go. And that will be card 1. And card 2 is what is the full moon is showing us. And the 3rd card would be what's next, like most of the 3 cards reading. So we just tap into this beautiful water energy of Cancer. And also with Chiron, the wounded healer. There's a lot of healing for us. Like I said, it's a never ending, it's not that we heal one part. It will start coming up if we have not done a full healing on a certain experience or emotions. So it's an ongoing experience as long as we are breathing and as long as we are in this avatar called human, this human suit. So just enjoy the ride and flow with love. Always with love. I was a bit edgy, yes, myself. I told my husband, don't step on my tail. And he told me this morning, no, you don't step on your own tail. It's like, okay. Don't step on my own tail. And sometimes you go like, ah, you know, but okay, nobody stepped on you. It's just you stepped on your own tail. It could be, yes, you know. It could be kind of triggered a lot during this time, especially with this full moon in Cancer. So I was feeling that. So from 21st, from solstice, and then we had Yule, Christmas. There's a lot of energies, like I said, just too much from all direction, from all different dimension and sources. So I just couldn't do any videos, you know, just like, okay, lay low for a while. And all I knew was like, okay, it's full moon and it's 2 days before New Year and I have to be back. One. So I hope, you know, even if you couldn't be with your families during this time of the year in 2020, you know what I'm talking about. I just hope it went well, even if you're all by yourselves. I mean, this is the time we have to tap the energy, the being we are from within. Okay, there's 2. Let's 3. Is to go within. Again, this is a time for us to, you know, to tap into our own powers and comfort, self-healing, self-love, to back to self, or back to innocence. So there's no more flying away card. No, there was like 3 cards. Gonna be like picking, you know, either one of it. Card 3. So we'll see for card 1 what we need to heal, what we need to look at more, you know, give it more of our attention, of forgiveness, is surrender to the divine. Full moon is card 1. So that is, yeah. Surrender to divine. And what the full moon has for us, full moon in Cancer, is new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. I always get this card. For some reason, I got this card. Even the last reading I did. And what's next? Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. Okay, it's always Sagittarius. There's a full moon, new moon, you know. My hubby is Sagittarius, so some kind. That's Saggy energy. So the full moon reading from this Moonlogy. Where's the full moon reading? So the full moon, card 1 is what's falling away and what do I need to forgive. So it's just asking us to surrender to divine. And what's the illuminated full moon showing me or showing us? Luck is on your side. Luck is on our side. And what comes next? Adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. So let's see. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. That is full moon here. Yes. So the very word climax brings all sorts of ideas and images to mind. Agreed? But it really is the feeling of this card. Life is coming to a head, a point, a conclusion, or a turning point. There may be some kind of change and possibly even some sort of emotional explosion. So tune into your emotions now and see what they're telling you. Very emotional, full moon in Cancer. Time for us to tap in and seeing what is triggering us. You know, what is it that is dragging us? What is it that is stopping us? Drawing us back, making us feel stuck, you know. Emotions, because energy in motion is very important for us to deal with our emotions, to heal it, to acknowledge it. No matter how difficult it is, we have to do it because this is all energies. If we don't look into it, you know, we're just gonna like, okay, I'm not affected right now, but it's still there because we haven't dealt with it. It will arise sometime. If not now, someday. So it is, you know, it's good to go within and really sit with it once and for all, you know. Healing takes place in many ways. So we have to face the shadow aspects of it. It can be painful. It could be excruciating even. Something that we don't want to go, the dark forest that I spoke before. We don't want to go in there, but we need to, because it will haunt us, you know. It's a kind of haunting. That way we feel stagnant. There's so much that we cannot move forward and so much we cannot do or give our best because of this energy. It's very dense. So we have to deal with it. So they're very likely close to the surface, these emotions. So no matter when in the moon cycle you've pulled this card, matters will soon conclude and you'll find out whether or not your wishes are going to come true. The odds are in your favor as this is a positive card. It is a full moon time, and we got this, you know. Surrender to the divine. So, like it says, whenever we pull the cards, you know, it's a positive card. So the odds are in our favor as a collective. I'm reading as an individual for individuals, if it connects to you that way, or also for collective, for all of us who are going through this times. This could be convoluting, magical, confusing, explosive, everything in one. So it is favorable. Changes are coming. So the odds are in your favor, as this is a positive card, but you may need to work harder than usual to keep cool as events unfold. Attuned to the moon meaning is I am getting the answers I need. And as we know, everything we seek is within. Additional meanings for this card: a wish you made may be about to come true. It's make or break time. There could be a sense of madness in the air. Breathe deep and stay calm. We know madness in the air. We've been seeing the whole of 2020, but it's not real. It's like just like watching a movie, you know, a really spine-tingling, nerve-wracking production that keeps you, you know, at the edge watching. That's exactly what's happening to us. It's being played out. It's not real. They want us to make it, see it and feel it, and, you know, live it as though it's real, but it's not. It's just a puppet show. Just like, you know, going out into the cinema, feeling all so, and then you go out, okay, sunshine and blue skies, I'm okay, it's just a movie. Just like that, if you can get my, you know, gist there. Allegorically, it is all a movie. So, breathe. Breath is very important. If we can, you know, like I said, there's a lot of articles and a lot of videos out there to teach us to do it, you know, like on a meditative or yoga practices, how that we can do a deep breathing exercise. Simple. Because when we breathe consciously, when we do anything consciously, as we know, it's tenfold, hundredfolds, as we see the positive results when we do things consciously. So we also need to breathe consciously. So as we know what's going on out there, is going on, you know, they are going to ramp up this game because they know we are rising. Our beautiful Mama Earth is rising with her every organic beings. Energetically, we are. It's a wonderful transcension. So they will be doing their stuff. So do not pay attention. Just stay calm, breathe. All you have is yourselves. Here, the heart. The heart is still beating. We all can make a change. And also, you may need to forgive someone or release a negative energy. It's very important, forgiveness. And it's time to let go of the past and move on. And the teaching of this full moon card is the full moon marks the climax of the lunar cycle, making this card something of a power card. We got a power card. And the full moon is often the time when answers are given to questions asked during the new moon. If we have set intention, you know, during the new moon. So as the cycle ends, this is where you get the end result, so-called. Whatever that you have, set your energy to, and it will flow, and you will see it being amplified during the full moon. So, and pulling this card at any time in the lunar cycle suggests answers will be coming your way before too long. And we also know there's a lot of revelation. Unraveling will take place this coming 2021 as we transit from 2020 collectively. There's a lot of things will be known, things that was hidden for so long. Truth. So surrender to the divine. It's our full moon card. What we need to tap into our energy, forgiveness, healing, and just surrender to our divine creator, source light. And the luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This is what the full moon is showing us. Good cards. So whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. A new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. I feel like I'm repeating, just because I got this card so many times. And the energy is adventurous and even willing to take few risks. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. So the card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. Or it's like a question mark, important. So it can also signal that a trip away is coming up, if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message for this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of a gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. I think, yes, if this card is repeatedly, appearing is for a reason. We are all given the opportunity to widen our view now about a lot of things. It's what we are living, why we are living here, what's happening around us. A lot of things will be resurfaced, because it's just there, sort of hidden subtly, under, like you can say, frozen ice is there. Sometimes you can see the water, it's not clear, but something's moving under the, those ice, frozen ice, I mean, that is my kind of allegory to see, but it's there. It is just covered on thin line. But soon it all will be broken and you can see what's in the water. It will be revealed for all of us. So tune to the moon, meaning for this card is count your blessings. Literally write them down or say them out loud. The gratitude attitude again. So we need to practice that. Additional meanings for this card, you need to laugh more. I think I posted this today, laugh our way through. I think I posted a joke on Facebook or something. And laugh our way through to 2021. The best medicine. So this is a wonderful time to start a course or study or teaching. And don't be a narrow-minded. And start a week of gratitude practice. The gratitude attitude. And the teaching for this card is Sagittarius is a sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. So it is the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive. So upbeat, lucky, and divine. So the new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. All positive cards. So what comes next is our third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. This is the first quarter moon. Let's see. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of what has come your way may have been wonderful, but there is also a lot of negativity, and you need to let go of this. So whatever situation you're asking about now, be honest about whether they are toxic. There are toxic emotions involved which you need to release into the ethers. Okay? What comes next? We need to do this. Because we all have been, like I said, cocooned into this energy that they have manufactured for us. It's not natural. We can always come out of it. We don't need a cocoon. If we allow it, because we have free will, we may be in the cocoon and you need to get out, break that out, but you don't have to have a box. Like I said, you don't have to have a cocoon. You don't have to have anything that they have projected towards you, because you have the free will. It's up to you. You can say no anytime and own back your powers, your sovereignty, and your divinity. And so, yeah, release it into the others. And ethers, sorry. This card also comes with the promise that all is not lost. However, there are changes or adjustments required before you will get to where you want to be. A change of course is forecast now that recent events may be understood and acted upon. So they may also be a crisis now, which will remind you what you want and what it's time to let go of. So pay attention. A crisis, as we know. Everywhere we see, supposedly a crisis. So it is reminding us is what we want, and it's time to let go. So we need to pay attention where we need to let go and say enough is enough. Okay, bye Felicia. Next, and move on. So the Tune to the Moon card for this is I am re-evaluating the situation. Additional meanings for this card is your life may be out of balance and this may be causing your issues. It may be time to hatch a whole new plan. Because all of our lives were sort of out of balance because inorganically done. So we need to get back to our organic, energetic grid. Own it up again. And something new and exciting is around the corner. Trust may be required to move this situation forwards. Trust from within, our authentic selves, and to our source, prime creator, God, the divine. The trust, not another human that is governing the world. No, not in that form. So pull back, unplug it and guard and protect your auric field and your sacred space wherever you are. As that being that in this avatar, this human avatar, that soul spark is within. Guard it, own it, live in that sovereignty. The only way we can is unplug from the system, from the external that is doing this to us. So the teaching of this card is, at the time of the third quarter moon, we know where we have been, but where are we going? So the moon is now a half moon and slipping away from us as she catches less and less light, moving towards a full disappearance at new moon. It's a time for falling away and a time to re-evaluate. So no matter when you draw this card, the teaching is to release and trust. That comes next. Okay, like I said, a lot of people are living in uncertainty right now. We don't know what's going to happen next week, next month, you know, with all this regulations and rules. All this manufactured puppet shows, you know, circus, movies, whatever they're directing towards us. It's time for us to stay grounded, stay, you know, in this heart space, and take back our powers as a sovereign divine beings. We are powerful indeed. Powerful energies we are. The lights of the world. So, full moon, surrender to the divine. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. And adjustments are required. Third quarter moon reading for us. So I hope this little divination and guidance for us to transit out from 2020 to 2021 has helped. You know, it's a little assuring that everything will be okay. Everything will be okay. And we flow with love no matter what. So lots of love. As always, stay brave. May you be filled with courage, with healing, with abundance, with harmony, peace, and lots of magic. In Lakesh, namaste. Love you all.